the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Edwin Diaz.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation.
1-0.
That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And
ball
inside. Now 2-0. Slider right there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That's to third. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a
1
fastball
ball,
right there.
2 strikes.
Just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Pitching.
On the mound now, Jared Koenig.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. leading things off and takes a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. It's ahead in the count.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Outside with a breaking ball. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. And Acuna retired.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Schwarber.
Ball one, no strikes. Just off the inside edge. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-2. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And no one can get there.
All over that one right there.
Now
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw into third. In there safely.
Now back.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
Soto.
That one finds the zone. That's strike
0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Rafaela, the runner at third. Lindor over at first with one away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Harper now at the plate
0-1's
as he
the count.
swings through strike 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now
And
pitching.
Harper down on strikes.
Rolling.
Junior
Junior.
Caminero getting ready to
The third
hit.
baseman,
He's
number
already homered in this
13,
game.
Junior Caminero.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And a foul ball, he stays
¿Qué
alive.
lo que, Josué? ¿Qué lo que? ¿Tú me oyes, Josué?
Hit on the ground to short. Slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Coors Field, and now the shortstop, number 12. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to
Got
first.
him.
One up, one down. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And that one fouled off.
Ya lo se siente raro, loco, como escuchar mi nombre dentro del juego.
The 0-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Let's go, Edwin.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. That
Timeout.
skips over
Round
the
roll.
fence,
Coño,
so
loco, le
it's an
corrí lento
automatic
esa bola,
double.
en verdad.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Two outs.
Anda
Ground
pa'l
ball,
diablo.
and that's through the infield. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI
No, pero
single,
si yo me
and
dejo
it's now a
ganar
2-run
este
game.
juego.
And here is Ryan Braun.
Counts
Ay,
1-0.
Dios mío, pégasela ahora,
And
pégasela.
that is ball 1.
Ay,
Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game.
venga.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of
Josué, dale
contest.
total a la
A
pantalla, loco, yo
5-3
el loco. Algo bien. Por fin voy a desbloquear a Tati ya. En esta mierda yo nunca gano nada. Yo nunca gano nada ahí.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rockies. And the batter now, number 12.
Está cansado, pero yo necesito completar la misión.
There's the strike.
Ya hacemos.
0-1.
There's the strike.
Oh,
Tira
this guy's
bien,
so
tira bien.
comfortable
No
hitting
balls,
with
2
two
strikes.
strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's Yelich at the dish. And a swing and a miss there.
Diablo, lo batí.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
No balls, 2
that
strikes.
slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Bloqueadito.
Here's the third baseman, Paul
Todo lo que le
Molitor.
pasa al control mío ahora. Está loco.
First pitch, and that's in
Diablo,
for a
qué mierda
strike.
de pifiar.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for
Yo
a
estoy
strike.
tirando eso malísimo y está
0-2.
cayendo en strike. ¿Cómo? No sé.
Ball
That's
one
Está
there.
cansado, está
Got
cansado.
close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you
Diablo,
think
está
about it,
haciendo un
9
inmaculado.
straight strikes, so tough
Y
to
mira.
do.
Fans another.
He's a big, strong guy, can
Con este que yo
untie
tengo que
this
batir.
game with one swing.
Ja. Mira que hay que estar pichando, ven, que te voy a tu palo.
Swings through that
Ay,
one.
0-1's the count.
no te equivoques con el loco. No te equivoques con el loco, que te doy tu palo. Ven. Diablo,
In the
loco,
air,
mira
right
eso.
field. Freeland sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Venga, venga.
And that
Y
one
desperdició
fouled
ese
off.
picheo, loco. Eso era para botarla. Eso era para botarla ahí.
One down, base is empty. Swing
Mira
and a
eso. ¿Qué
tap for
hago
the
yo
rolls
tirándole a
foul.
eso?
Hangs and misses. It's a
104.
strikeout. Juan Soto now.
104, pero ni Chapman. Mira eso.
Swing and a
No,
pop
hombre.
up. Foul territory for the catcher.
Ya los ojalá hice.
And that's
Ahí
a
sí.
foul ball.
Ven. Esto es honrón, esto es honrón. Ven.
2 down, nobody on. This one chopped to
Estoy
the ground.
desesperado,
A
loco.
foul.
Estoy desesperado. ¿Y qué es lo que me pasa? Coño, dale entartar la pantalla, loco. Dale entartar a mi gente a la pantalla. Dale
Left-hand
entartar
hitter
que somos
waits.
streamers.
Stays
Ay,
alive.
Dios mío. Bajamos el streamer en esta vuelta. Dale, yo toqué de un palo, loco.
Strays him
Mira
out
el
with
palo ahí que yo di.
all set for the
Como
start of the
un puente
inning.
de oro.
And now the first baseman, Prince
Como la
Fielder.
crema.
And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Ground ball, left side. Jump throw.
Caminero,
And they
bomba.
kick
Got
it
him.
out.
Se fue.
Ryan Braun digs in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Hey.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And that's
Ball one.
downstairs and outside. Second inning here, no score. This one
Bomba.
drilled right center field.
Me la mandaron
That
pa' la
one
luna.
heading for the fence and gone.
Wow, papá Dios.
Into
Tengo que
the
sacarlo, tengo
second
que
deck it
sacarlo, en verdad.
goes. It's 1-0. This is Bryce Terang. Garrett
Yo estaba
Whitlock
cansado, en
gets
verdad.
handed
Yo
the
fuera a
rock
hacer
out
las
of the pen.
misiones.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
0-1.
Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball.
Check swing, and he held up. Next
That's a
offering is
ball.
downstairs.
Coño, pero Bryce Harper vino duro.
What a stop. Throw to
Bomba.
first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down,
Mi
bases
gente, denle
empty.
tap a la pantalla,
Jackson
denle
Short,
like
the next
para
to
que me
hit.
recomienden.
And the first
0-1.
pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Outside
ball
low.
2.
And a count 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Got the
Hey!
bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss.
Ok, ahora tengo yo
And
que
welcome
batir.
back to the ballpark.
Obligado.
So Harper stands in. Mizorowski back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ay, vete de jonrón.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Estoy perdiendo, estoy perdiendo.
And that one
bueno.
fouled off.
Es para allá que le quiere dar entonces.
Swing and a miss.
¿Cómo ya la
Curveball
botó
in
en
the
esa
dirt.
vaina, mano?
Contreras collects, fires to first. Got him.
Dios
One away
mío,
on the
papá Dios.
strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now it's going to be
Ball.
Junior Caminero. Pitch misses.
balls, no
and
strikes.
that's ball 2.
That was absolute
Tipo
gas.
dura 3
Triple
horas pa'
digits on
tirar.
the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
3-0.
No entiendo por qué que dura tanto para tirar, Dios mío. Tira rápido. Dios
And a
mío,
pop-up,
papá
right side, foul
Dios.
territory. He's under it.
Esto no es de Dios, loco. Esto no es de
Brings
Dios.
it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Turner now.
Coño, mano, no, hombre. Yo no voy a batir a Dick.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Venga, dalo.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
We are
Trey
tied.
Turner crushes it, and we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now
Ahora
it's
viene el
William
otro, Vaquero,
Contreras.
Vaquero.
Tap
Ay.
foul at the plate.
Le di muy vaina, muy desesperado.
And a foul ball.
Hizo sin porque tener
Ball game
PCI
is
ahí.
still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Way
1 ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Not
2
close
balls,
with that
2
one.
strikes.
And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now, Sal Frelick. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hey!
Swings through that one for strike
0-2
2.
the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit, William Contreras.
Ball, that's
And
down.
that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Turned on, but foul
Ay, Dios
wide
mío.
of third. And strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat
One
to
ball,
get ahead in the
two
count,
strikes.
and clearly shows there was a game
Bien,
plan
duele
in mind
empatar
for
para
how to
la
attack him in the
pantalla.
box.
No me estás recomendando, Titón, ¿verdad?
One
Titón
down,
no me
base is
quiere ver
empty.
cumpliendo mi sueño.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. The batter will be the shortstop. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Claro, yo siento que me van a sacar ese picheo, loco. Yo no voy a tirar más. Pónchate, coño. Ándale, H. Este tipo no se quiere ponchar.
Fights that
Ay,
one away, and the
Dios mío,
count
que no me la
remains
saque, loco.
0-2. The
One ball,
shortstop takes the ball.
2 strikes.
That
2-2
one
the
missing
count.
No
inside.
se quiere ponchar ahora.
Make it
No
fourth.
te va a ponchar. No te va a ponchar.
Set for the bottom of the third.
Ven,
Here's
Acuña, ven.
Acuña now.
Güey, tengo que sacarla con Acuña por el respeto. Por el respeto de los venecos.
Out to short.
Dios mío.
On the run, throw to first.
Pero yo estoy
Outside.
tirándole a todo lo que venga,
Kyle
A todo lo que
Schwarber
venga
comes
yo
up
le
to
tiro.
hit
¿Y qué es lo
here.
que pasa? Yo tengo que estarme tranquilo. Esperar el
And
picheo.
that is out of play.
Y darle la model.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he could win it
that's
for
out.
him.
Ay, pero yo soy home team. Con un honrón yo doy walk-off. Ven.
Gets
Ay.
a piece and stays alive.
Dios mío, la estoy viendo ahí mismo, medio a medio,
And that's
Diablo,
rolled a
dije que no hizo
swing.
el swing,
It's a
loco.
strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Cedar Rafaela. Slice
Venga.
to right,
Mira,
and that is that.
este juego me cura, loco.
Back
Pila,
here
me
in
cura este
Denver,
juego.
and
en
now
verdad,
it's Christian
bacanería.
Yelich. That one
Ball one, no
Espérate, que yo
strike.
tengo que
Look
sacar
out.
ese tipo ya de ahí.
Now pitching.
Jacob Mizorowski will take over here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his
Ball.
arsenal, and it's definitely one of his
2-0.
go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Right through there for a strike.
La swing, ¿no?
Top of
La
the zone
swing,
for
no.
a
Esos
strike.
son peñones que está
2-2
tirando
down.
el loco mío ahí.
Gets a
Ay,
piece
mi
there.
madre.
We'll do it again.
Casi me la desaparecen.
Up the middle.
Ay,
Sneaks
no me lo
through,
haga.
base hit.
No me lo
Around
haga,
third.
loco.
He'll score easily. And it's an
¿Cómo él no coge
RBI
eso,
single
papá Dios?
and a 2-1 ball
Claro,
game
yo debí
now.
tirarme ahí, loco.
Paul Molitor now at the plate. Slide to right
He's
his
safe.
first time.
¿Tú
Mizorowski
te imaginas que yo
keeping
no
it
haga
close.
carrera ahora? Ay, Dios mío.
And a strike right
Y no hay
through there.
out.
That
Ay,
one in
papá
triple
Dios.
digits. Not
One
even
ball, one
close
strike.
there. And now
Yo no
it's even
entiendo qué le
1-1.
pasa a este control.
And delivers
Ball, that's just
outside.
out.
Ah, bueno, ya yo vi. Ya yo vi
Lead
que me
runner
van
to
a ganar.
second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Ya yo vi que me
So
van a
here's the
ganar.
cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. First
Ball,
pitch,
that's
El
just
que más batea del
misses.
equipo.
Popped up.
Ay, gracias al Señor.
Infield fly
Tú, el
called
Señor
there.
todavía me
Fly rule,
quiere.
batter's out.
Coño, tienes que dejarla caer.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Braun. He's already homered here in this one. That's off the
Ay, mi
inside.
madre,
inside.
el tipo ya la
And it's
sacó.
1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the
No le hagas
infield.
swing, no.
Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No le hagas
Swings and
swing, no.
misses.
Venga, que
Him
falta un
out.
out.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce
Esto yo lo
Terang.
empato ahora.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-1.
Swings through that. Yelich, the
No
lead
balls,
runner
two
at
strikes.
second. Molitor at
Ball.
first, 2 out of the inning.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Turner tosses to
Venga.
first.
He's out.
That ends
Es una
the inning
carrerita, es
and
una
stops
carrerita.
things
Yo lo
from getting
hago
out of
eso
hand.
ahora.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Abner Uribe. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Walked his first time.
Vamos, Francisco, vamos. Ay,
And
Dios
foul
mío, cómo yo no lo
In
hago.
today's game,
Cómo yo no lo
outs are
bateo eso,
valuable,
loco.
so guys
Que
aren't
yo me
just willing
desespero,
to
me
give
desespero.
themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well, but just
serio?
try to hit behind the runner here.
0-2.
Diablo, por eso vino como añemeado. Venga, venga.
Here's a high fly
Esa
ball out to
mierda,
center.
loco.
Chorio under this one.
Yo ni lo voy a mandar.
Brings it
Estamos en
in.
casa.
And there's one down.
Ahorita lo
Here's
mandaba
Juan
y me
Soto.
daba 20. Ay,
Doubled
Dios
in
mío,
his first
Soto, tú eres el
debut.
mejor. Soto. Venga. Ponla por ahí, ven. Ay, Dios
Fought off
mío.
foul.
Well, comfortable
di
or
tarde y
not,
no
these
le
are the
di bien al
situations
PCI.
closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a
Yo no me
jam,
quiero
tough spot,
empatarlo.
whatever you want to
Con que
call
yo
it.
lo empate.
But this is
Con
where
que
they
yo lo
earn their keep.
empate.
That one's
Está todo
sizzling on
bien.
its way through to the outfield.
Está loco. Soto el
Tying
mejor,
run
loco. Y
is
si
in
hubiera
to
bajado en
score
el
from
PCI,
second. It's
Walco.
an RBI
Ven.
single. It's
que si no con
2-2.
Soto con Bresalte.
So here is Bryce Harper. Up
Diablo,
the
doble
middle, makes a sliding stop. There's
You're out.
one to first,
He's
not
good.
in time. Great
Aquí
effort
andamos
there.
con Dios quiere que yo
So
gane.
digging in,
Con
Junior
Caminero.
Caminero. That misses
Count
the
is one
Yo
and
no
zone.
me la voy a robar,
Ball
manito,
one.
tranquilo.
With the winning
El
run
tipo no
on at
corre.
first here in extra innings.
Ha.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around
Manito,
second
esto se
is
acabó,
Harper.
manito.
Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning
Esto se acabó,
run,
manito.
and they
Tú estás
knock
loco.
it off and win it 3-2. A 3.
Estoy imparable en esta miniseason, en verdad. No me he perdido un par de veces. Ya quiero a Tati, quiero a Tatis. A Tatis. Quiero a Tatis, mi gente, en verdad. Coño, yo como que voy a aprender de nuevo, en verdad, porque... Vamos a hacer un live. Vamos a hacer otro live. En live. You better run, you better do what you can. Wanna be again, so beat it. Diablo, ese tipo duró pila ahí. Eso no duró nada. Que ni sale ahí. So beat it. But you wanna be, beat it. No, Rookie, no. Ay, no, yo no quería darle a Rookie, loco. No, espérate. Un veterano. What's Gucci? What's Gucci? Lena.
We're nestled in a mountain range with a castle. Ready to go.
What's good,
Here's the
chicken?
center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela.
Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Francisco Lindor. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now it's Juan Soto. On the ground right side. 4, 6,
He's up.
3.
Got
It's
him.
a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back inside Wells Park, and towing the slab here, Framber Valdez.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Back up the, oh, that got him. And he beats
No, he's
it.
in there.
He's safe.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit.
Esta cosa nada más me pasan
Now
a
they've
mí.
got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. No
A mí nada más me
advance.
pasan
Good
este tipo
job
de
behind the
cosas.
dish. The pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0.
Ball.
Next offer in there for a strike. And now 3 balls and a strike. And
Ball
ball
4, take the
4,
bait.
2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Scott
Ball, that's off
Rowland
the plate.
will hit next. The lefty, the 1-0. And
That's
another
ball
ball. That's
Inside, ball 3.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Got him swinging. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Slider
Ball, that's
misses
out.
outside.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities
Ball.
to drive in runs, you've got to expand
2-2
the
the
zone.
count.
He's capable of going out there
3-2.
and doing damage with it.
2 on, 1 out. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Gone. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. 1 down. Now it's going to be Jim Thome.
Tú una
For those
burla,
of
loco.
you tuning
Tú
in
una
who might
burla.
be
Mira
new
cómo
to
me
the
la sacó,
GBL,
loco.
it stands for the Global Baseball League. Swing,
Me la
and this
saca de
one's
nuevo.
blasted. It's got a chance. Gone.
Wow, papá Dios.
They do
Mi
it
gente, denle
again.
tata a la pantalla, mi gente,
Back-to-back
por favor.
homers. It's 4-0. And now it is JT Real Muto. Yeah, that's fouled off. What do you mean by
El primer inning y ya estoy
different?
perdiendo por
Well, the
4.
28-game season
Este
just,
play
it
demasiado
changes
pequeño.
everything. You don't have a lot of time for losing streaks or slumps in this league, especially with only
0-2 is
4
the count.
teams reaching the postseason.
And that one in the air center field.
Este
Rafael
play es
on
muy
the move.
pequeño, este estadio
They
muy
got it
pequeño.
for out number 2. The shortened schedule sort of forces teams to start
Gente,
hot
denle
and
like,
stay hot the
like
entire
al,
season.
al en vivo.
Exactly. You don't ease into it. The
Para que Tito
GBL
me
ain't a
recomiende.
marathon. It's a sprint.
Bobby Abreu at the plate with 2 away.
Chiquitito,
Swings through
chiquitito la
that one.
pantalla, mi gente.
Just a really nice slider down and in
0-2.
there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity
Ball
and
1.
add a little movement.
And there's a ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max
mío, pero
out,
este
get as
tipo no
much
tira
as
una
you
bola buena,
can,
ni
give
porque
him
yo
one of
haga el
those tough
PCI
innings
bien.
where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next
Dios
one.
mío, loco, me
Knocks
van a
that
hacer
one
como
away,
500
and we'll do
carreras.
it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
3. Ah,
Por
that's
fin. Dios mío.
second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Halliday back to work.
Ay, papá Dios.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy, I
Mi gente,
spy
dele
with
tap
my
tap a la
little
pantalla,
eye
lo que
Castle.
puedan.
That,
Se le
my friend,
agradece
is
mucho.
Reinerstein's key. Have you taken a...
I heard
No,
you
yo
get a
pensaba que era buena.
25% discount if you have a game ticket.
I wonder if that applies
Ellos
to
son
media
así de
credentials.
exitosos. Pómela en el medio, ven, en el medio que la quiero.
On a line
En el
out
medio
towards
que...
center.
Ay, mira. Allá mismo se la
Bader
ponen.
makes the grab, one away.
Ah, que cuando yo
So up
batí.
next, Junior Caminero.
At the third bases, number 13.
Ah, sí, yo batí.
Caminero.
Estamos en el segundo ya.
Counts 1-0.
Y estoy
One
perdiendo
out,
4 a
bases
0.
empty.
Para los que no sepan, este es un juego de 3 innings solamente. Y yo estoy perdiendo 4 a 0 en el segundo. O sea, que solamente tengo un inning. Si no hago carrera en este, obviamente.
Swings through the
El
fastball.
problema es que
up in
yo no
the
sé por qué
zone.
yo le
One
tiro a
ball,
todo, loco.
two
Yo le
strikes.
tiro a todo, loco. Yo no entiendo por qué yo estoy desesperado.
That one
2
way
Eso no, eso
Two
no.
strikes.
Eso estaba muy malo. Venga, venga.
Slow roller to third.
Dios mío.
Rolling. Fires across the
Estaba,
diamond.
bueno, como
Two
quiera,
up,
si
two
no le
down.
tiraba iba a
Well,
ser
he's doing
try,
a
como
nice
quiera.
job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good
Mi
execution.
gente, denle tap tap a la pantalla, lo que puedan, se les agradece.
Swings here and drives
Bueno,
one
hicimos
well
una
left
por lo
field,
menos aquí.
way back, and you can forget it. Trey Turner goes
Por lo
deep.
menos hicimos una
It's
aquí, por lo
4-1.
menos, mi gente.
William Contreras
Cambiaron hasta el
digs
pitch.
in now.
Vamos aquí, venezolano. Este venezolano, vamos a ver si el veneco...
And first
Ay, el
offering
veneco
is
tiene como
fouled
poder.
off.
El veneco tiene como poder. Mira cómo le dio durísimo a eso. Veneco, este es de Venezuela.
Gets
No,
under and
hombre.
pops it up.
Y qué mala suerte que yo tengo, loco.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second.
Ya,
Here's
ya hay
the
que
left
sacarla,
fielder,
eso sí.
Brandon Marsh. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this
Uy,
is where
pero esta gente
bullpen
andan
can give their
relajando.
players a chance to fight back
Hacen
into the
unos swing
game.
como que la van a mandar para el otro
A
mundo.
very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter,
Out.
sometimes
Venga.
a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Zips it to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Harrison Bader now in the box.
0-1's
Comes
the
up
count.
empty with a swing there. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2
Unless
strikes.
he beats himself, somehow can't find it,
Venga.
doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards
Yo vi
right
ese swing,
center.
yo dije, la
That's
sacó.
back.
Yo vi
Holds
ese
it
swing y
in on
dije,
the
no, la
warning
mandó para
track.
otro mundo. Mi gente, denle tap tap a la pantalla, compartan.
Third inning, and now it's
Ustedes
Ronald
saben que
Acuna
lo que vamos a
Jr.
jugar Black Ops 7 ahora. Cuando
Yeah, foul ball.
acabe esto. Para lo que le gusta el Black Ops. Tengo que hacer 3 carreras. Y ya llevo 2 tries en la cabeza.
Fastball
That's
is outside.
Well,
Tengo que
triple
batear,
digits
tengo
on the
que
gun.
batear,
I know there
venga.
are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive.
That ball's foul.
Estoy muy desesperado estoy. Yo tenía que esperar ese picheo para darle la madre. Mi madre, por eso por lo menos se la cepillé.
1-2 now on Acuna. Good
Ball
eye in
2.
that spot.
Well, this is a guy
Venga,
that can
Dodo.
be frustrating
Una
for
buena
pitchers
por bola, yo me
because he
conformo
fouls off
también.
so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some
Ay,
times
Dios
where a
mío,
pitcher
eso
would rather
estaba
just give up a
fuerísima.
first pitch single than
Antes
have
que
to
la
waste
cepillé.
6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That
3-2.
misses the
No me va a
zone.
engañar con
And
eso, a
it's
mí no.
3-2.
Yo estoy desesperado, pero no es para tanto tampoco. Venga. Venga, tú estás
Swings and
loco.
lifts one to deep center field. That's back there.
Vamos, que faltan 2 más.
and gone.
Este play es chiquito, yo la puedo sacar 2 veces
He'll
más.
circle the bases.
O batear, yo quiero lo
It's
que quiero es batir,
4-2.
en verdad.
And Kyle
Venga.
Schwarber will come up.
Está loco, y esto es ese palo que yo le di a ese loco ahí.
Drilled in the air, high
Ya se
and
fue
deep
también.
right field. Back there. And
Diablo,
puts the
bro.
squeeze on that one. One
Este
down.
juego me tiene odio,
And
loco.
now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Swing and a miss.
Luego yo
And that
tirándole a
one
él.
missed by
Oh,
Edwards.
Eso es, el loco
Okay,
mío
swing
tremendo.
now.
Mi
He had his
papá,
mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was
mi
going to swing
papá. Dios
Cuts at it and
mío.
misses. That's a strikeout.
¿Qué hago yo tirándole a
Realmuto
eso, papá
fires
Dios?
to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now on the bump, Billy Wagner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
Bueno,
there's
mi
a
gente,
reason
alegre
they're
no
put in
pa'
these
perder.
situations.
And there's a foul ball.
Y ellos cambiaron el pitch y de todo. Me quieren perder ellos. Bueno.
Line drive.
Con
base
un palo se empata esto.
The tying run to the
Con
plate.
un palo se empata esto y no es de coba.
hit. Here's Juan
Ay,
Soto.
mira quién es, Juan
He hit into
Soto.
a double play his
Ay,
first time
señor.
up.
Ay, Dios mío, se va a empatar esto. Se va a empatar esto, venga.
That one is
Mira por el
upstairs.
medio, ven, para que tú veas que lo que es. Coño, denle en tapa para la pantalla de que
Lindor
67
leads off
likes.
first with
No,
2 down
hombre,
in the
denle en
inning.
tapa para eso.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles
I
an
got a ball,
hour.
1 strike.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Venga, yo te lo dije. Yo te lo dije, güey. Está loco, Soto es Soto, manito. Todo está empatado.
Second
Todo
home
está
run of the
empatado.
inning for him. And we are
Se
starting
empató
over.
esto.
It's 4-4. So
Venga.
it's all tied up thanks to the
Tiene el
home run.
desempate ahora con
And
Bryce.
now Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 so far. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
Venga.
Fouled off left side. Tied at 4. Way out front for
Diablo,
strike
me
2.
vació.
One
Gonna
ball,
really need to hang
2
in
strikes.
there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Battling here as he fouls it
Bajé el
away.
PCI
A healthy
ahí.
cut, tough pitch at 98,
Durísimo.
but a really good pass at the ball.
Cut.
Alberto, gracias por darle
Curveball
like al
struck
en vivo.
him out.
Te agradecen, ¿verdad? Muchísimas gracias. Alberto Cornelio.
As we go to the
Síguele
last of the
síguele dando
third.
tap,
Now
mi
the
gente, a la
number
pantalla.
2 hitter, Chase Utley. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
Tap, 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 tap.
And
Two
it
out.
Yo tengo que
skips into
ganar
dirt.
este juego, loco, por el respeto.
Next offering is in
Por
for
el
a strike.
respeto, yo tengo que ganar
2
este
balls,
juego.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Sí, pero
Definitely
está
got the
como
hitter
desesperado.
conscious of the
2-2 to
pitch
count.
inside.
Como que
Really
quiere
think the outer
batear.
half is open.
And it's fouled off. They'll do
Yo
it
lo que no
again.
quiero que me la saquen, porque este play, este estadio es demasiado pequeño.
This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him.
Y ellos son un
2-2
club, me
after the
pueden,
foul
tú
ball.
sabes.
And that one
Counts
missing
ball.
low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to
Diga
hit
World
here
Cup.
with 3-hole hitter.
Venga.
Foot slider ties
Tenemos
him
el
up,
primero.
struck him out. Scott Rowland getting ready to hit. That
Ball
missed by
1,
a
no
lot.
Yo
strike.
como que lo voy a
Ball
cambiar, en
1.
verdad.
And that drops in
Como
for
que lo voy
a
a
strike.
cambiar el pitch, en verdad, porque
And that's in the
2-1.
dirt.
ahí ni
If you're
siquiera
gonna
puede
miss,
ser
you want to miss
ping-pong.
outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Ay, Dios
And a
mío,
2-1
esos swings que
hammered,
hacen
but
esos
foul.
tigres, mira. Yo digo, la sacan.
Little
We
bit
got
Ay,
a
low.
full
Dios mío,
count.
tengo que
Still,
tirar
just
bien,
the
tengo que tirar
second
bien.
batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13
Ay, Dios
pitches. They
mío.
got him working hard out there.
Now Now to short, Trey Turner gloves
Gracias
it.
al señor que no,
Whips it across.
que no hizo
And
nada.
2 straight set down.
Ya, lo voy a
Bottom of the
cambiar, lo voy a
third.
cambiar. A ver.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Howard.
Vamos a
Ryan
meterle un
Abreu gets
derechito.
the call from the pen.
Off
Ball
the
one
plate,
on
ball
a pitch
one.
inside. That's down
Two
and in.
balls.
Coño, pues
No
tengo que tirar
strikes.
más rápido, ¿y qué?
Swings and misses
Ahí.
at the pitch off the plate.
2
There's a
balls,
certain
1
point
strike.
where you have
Tipo,
to
me da
commit
como
to
miedo.
what you think you see, and he gets
Ay,
all the
Dios
way
mío.
there. Nasty slider with just
Two
terrific
balls,
bite.
Bacate
strikes.
esta.
Trying to send this extra inning.
Está loco.
Got
Y ahora se va a desempatar esto ahora,
it. They
tú verás.
turn things over to the
verás que lo
southpaw,
que es.
Tanner Banks.
Este picho no corre, ven. Ay.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Ya, che, mira, yo no le di
Bader
tan
should
mal,
have
loco. Ay, es que este juego me cura porque yo no le di tan mal.
it. And there's one down.
Yo no sé si le aparece en la pantalla a ustedes, pero yo no le di tan mal.
So the go-ahead run in
No, no
scoring
le aparece,
position.
pero yo no le di mal,
Here's
en
Trey
verdad.
Turner. He's already homered in
Yo
this
le di
game.
good y
And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses
el
for ball
PCI no fue
one.
tan malo. Miren, el PCI
One
no fue
out.
tan
The
malo.
go-ahead run is at second. And here in extra innings.
Se-
Well struck
Ay,
deep
Dios mío,
right
se
field,
desempató
way
esto. Güey, yo se lo
back
dije.
and outta
Yo se lo
here.
dije a ustedes, mi gente, denle tapa a la pantalla.
Another homer. His second
Lleve por lo
home
menos
run of the
mid-like.
game. It's
No sé.
6-4.
Para que Tito me
William
recomiende
Contreras.
y le llegue
now
el
at
live
the
a más
plate.
gente. Ya estamos ganando 6-4.
And
Counts
that one
1-0.
almost got him.
Vea, Turner se sacó la polla ahí. Y la mandó para el otro mundo.
No
pero-
question about this one. It's out of here.
Pero es un jonrón derby,
They go back to
Le dije a
back.
ustedes que ese picho no está de
It's
nada, mira, lo
7-4.
cambiaron.
And here is Ronald Acuña
Venga, que
Jr.
ahora le toca a
He's
Cuña,
already
le toca a
homered here
Cuña,
in
y come
this one.
arepa. Ay,
And first offering is fouled
le doy
off.
encima antes y le doy en la madre.
One down, base is empty. Hammered down the right
Le
side.
estoy dando,
for foul.
le estoy dando tarde, nada más por eso no le estoy dando en la madre. Venga, que te Acuña, la cara de Venezuela.
This
Güey,
one smoked
yo se lo
on its
dije a
way.
ustedes.
Outta here.
Está loco, es que este play es muy chiquito. Ya van 3 honrones pisados.
He circles the
3 back to
bases.
back.
He's done it again. His
Vamos a ver si vamos
second
por el
homer of the
cuarto.
game.
Es un jonrón derby
And
que estamos
they add
haciendo
a
aquí.
run. It's 8-4. Oh, what a stop.
Güey.
Throws from the seat of his pants.
Qué
And
jugada.
that's a great play for the
Qué
out.
jugada, güey. Bajo un
Here's the
poquito más el
center
PCI.
fielder, Cedon Rafaela.
Y la
0 for
saco
2
también.
in this one.
Con este que yo tengo que batear y no estoy bateando.
That
Velo
one
ahí.
ripped.
5 honrones
That's
en un
back there.
inning.
And that one is out of here. A
Para los que no sepan,
towering
estamos
shot to
jugando-
center. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And
Estamos
they add to their lead.
jugando
It's 9-4.
Una mini temporada, para los que no sepan.
Lindor
1-0.
stands in with 2 away
Es
as he
decir, que estamos
takes the
jugando con
ball.
la CPU. Pero como quiera somos duros.
2 balls,
Ball
no
two.
strikes the count.
Mi gente, denle tapa a la pantalla. Ya tenemos 500
You
likes.
get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's
500
afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you.
500
So
likes.
I think
Venga.
the confidence level is raised.
No lo
right
voy a
here.
mandar para segunda porque este play es muy pequeño. Muy pequeño. Me pueden hacer out y no queremos
Showed
eso.
some really nice
Porque tenemos
patience
ya
in
2
that
outs.
at bat. Worked himself
Viene
into
Juan
a good
Soto, el
count.
hombre
There's
del
nothing
jonrón,
cheap about the way he
para
got that
empatar el
one through the
juego.
infield.
Vamos a
That
ver qué
was
es lo que es.
ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like
Muy
he
tarde
would
le
have
di a
liked,
eso.
but
No sé por qué
definitely
le
put
tiré,
a
en
good
verdad,
swing on
pero
it.
intuición. Le quise tirar.
Swings and sends a
Mira
rocket
eso.
to right. That is that.
¿Qué lo que, bro?
Back here at Wales Park. Now it's
Tato,
the
tú me
DH,
dices
Jim
cuando esté abajo.
Thome. Now
Ball
one
one.
missed. That misses. And the count now 2-0.
2-0. Ball 3.
Ah, bueno.
3-0.
Ah, que yo tengo...
Next offering is fouled back.
Güey, mira, si yo me dejo ganar este juego, 9-4.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Ganando 9-4.
Swing and
Venga.
a miss for the strikeout.
A ley de 2 outs, mi
Couldn't
gente.
hit the fastball at the knees. Real Muto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that's in for a strike. One out and a runner at second here in extra innings.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit.
One
Make
ball,
sure you miss
two
up
strikes.
and out of the zone since you're heading the count
Falta
1-2.
un out.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hey, ya llegamos a 1000
Bobby
likes,
Abreu,
mi gente.
the
Muchísimas
next to
gracias,
hit.
en verdad.
He's already homered in
Lo
this
que están
one.
dando tap.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Two
Two
outs,
outs
no strikes.
and one in scoring position. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's a ball.
Muchísimas
Looks
gracias a
more
los que están dando
focused at the
tap
plate
a la
and working the count
pantalla.
after that first at-bat strikeout.
Ground ball, and this should
Venga,
on
que
the
se acabó el
run, sends
juego.
it over to first,
He's out.
and that is
Se
the
acabó.
ball game.
Está
7
loco.
home runs.
De
What are
estar
we playing,
perdiendo
wiffle
4-0
ball?
a
Anytime
ganarle
you hit
9 a
7 home
4.
runs.
Deberían retirarse. Melvin, no sé cómo se pronuncia tu nombre realmente, pero gracias por darle like al en vivo, en verdad. O sea, te agradece, tira. Vamos a repetir un poquito ahí. ¡Fua! Ellos empezaron ganando 4-0. Algo bien. Después vino nosotros y lo empató. Otro honrón más. Y aquí se acabó el juego. Por el respeto. Por el respeto. Mi gente, denle tap a la pantalla. Sigan dándole tap a eso. Se le agradece pila. You better run, you better do what you can. Yes, sirski. El hueso, ya tenemos a Cuña, nivel 5. Ey, ese pitcher. Vamos a ver cómo estamos con las metas. A ver. Yandy Díaz, Sedán Rafaela. Ya, le tengo que dar 5 extra hits con la carta que tengo de primer bate para desbloquear a Yandy Díaz. A ver cómo vamos aquí. 55 honrones, 100 hits, 9 salvados. Dímelo. Dale, bro. Para. Mi gente, denle tap a la pantalla que ya vamos para 2000 likes. Let's get it. Let's get into it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Iron Pigs taking on the Whales.
And now, please welcome
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Mi gente, denle tap a la pantalla.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up, not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Sedán Rafaela. Splits the plate and we're underway
Ay,
here
mi
this
madre, espérate, que ya
afternoon.
me están pichando. Yo me estaba acomodando.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Mi gente,
Yeah,
gracias
there's
por
a
los
ton
likes.
of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much. I've definitely questioned it
One
when we're
ball,
flying nearly
two strikes.
10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
Se les agradece, pila.
And ring him up, says
Como que
Patrick
tengo que
Johnson.
batear, no
That's a
bateo nada.
strikeout. Francisco
No
Lindor
bateo
comes up to the
nada.
plate.
Dios mío, estoy pila de mierda.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Oh, one's
Yeah,
the
the
count.
Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York, back to San Francisco, and then back to New York.
Thanks. That didn't make me feel any better.
Swings through it for the K.
Got him.
Slings to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Juan Soto in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. On the hill here today, Freddie Peralta.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it
Esa
again.
casi me la manda para el otro mundo.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fights it
pero no
off,
se quiere
you'll see
ponchar.
another.
Él no se quiere ponchar nada.
Misses, and the count is 1-2. On the ground.
That ball's foul.
And
Ey,
foul
ese picheo lo
ball.
tiré
5
malísimo,
foul
mi
balls in
gente.
this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the
Nope.
crowd
Ah,
are starting
bueno.
to get into it a little bit more and more
2-2
each
the count.
pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Venga.
And a swing and a
Uh-oh.
miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Batting second, the second
Next to
baseman,
hit, Chase Utley.
Lee.
The pitch
Ball
timer
1.
expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That ball's foul.
One down, base is empty. Way
2-1.
upstairs, 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
Inside.
Ball 1, no
And
strikes.
that's ball 1.
That's
Ball
a
2.
little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
And now
Hey!
2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
2
ball.
balls,
Try
1
to go
strike.
again with the fastball. Having a hard time catching up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Lindor whips it to
Got him.
first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of the second, and the batter now, Bryce Harper.
The first baseman,
He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Ah, and he punches him out. He went around.
batting fifth,
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
One down, runner at first. Trey Turner at the plate. Fouled off down the right side. Fouled off. He was late. Way inside, and that hit him.
Right there.
He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. Stepping in, William Contreras. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swings and misses.
0-1.
That's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This
Venga.
one drilled
Tú estás
right
loco.
center field.
Tú
That
estás
one
loco.
head for the fence and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-0. One down. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. First
Counts
pitch
1-0.
not close.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Oh, look at the stop. And very
He's
nicely
out.
done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Right side, hard hit. Flip to the
He's
pitcher
out.
covering. Schwarber out of the play. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Peralta back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Check swing, called strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Jim Thome. Going Peralta. He's the type of starter
0-1's the
that
count.
doesn't allow things to snowball. Chris, I think one of the big factors, one of the main reasons for that, he doesn't walk a lot of guys.
Well, Boog, technically, he's on defense, but he makes the hitters feel like they're the ones that are on defense.
It's through for a hit, and he can't come up with it.
Coño, Soto, ¿qué te pasa?
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, indeed. And you're talking about someone that's difficult to get the crooked number against him because he doesn't walk guys, and the extra base hits come at such a short supply.
Ball 1, no
In the
strikes.
dirt.
2-0.
Back to first,
Safe.
and he's safe.
When you see a run or two scored on him, usually it's a bloop. It's perhaps a mistake made defensively behind him, but rarely do you see him get hit around and numbers go up on the scoreboard.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that ball is out of here. That one felt good. It's 3-2. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Loco. Eso nada más me pasa a mí, loco. Yo tengo que cambiar el pitch y no lo cambio.
Because he's so good, if you get runners on, runners in scoring position, you've got to find a way to push that.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Garrett Whitlock. And that one fouled off. Hard hit, right side. Harper takes
out.
it himself, inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound.
Gente,
Billy
deben tapar la
Wang.
pantalla.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
que
quality
sea que me esté
pitches out of
viendo
him
ahí.
right here. Got to
Que
do
le
his
dé
best to
tapa
keep
la
the
pantalla,
score
en verdad, que
right
me
where it
ayude.
is.
There's a swing and a
Este honrón
drive.
fue para ti, bro. Yo no sé quién es que me está viendo ahí. Yo solamente sé que
Got
tengo un
all
viewer.
of that one.
Esto fue para ti, bro.
He sends one out the opposite way. It's 4-2. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1.
El que me está viendo ahí, que comente, que comente.
Strike 1.
Di algo ahí,
0-1.
coméntate algo.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Juan Soto now struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Check swing. He went, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he couldn't
Diablo,
hold
di que
back.
yo no le hice
He's
swing
run up
a
on
eso, loco.
strikes.
Yo no le hice swing a eso, papá
The
Dios.
pitcher on here, Jordan Romano. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end. Back inside Wells Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Bader up to the plate. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Whitlock winds and deals. That one fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Scrapes through that one. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins went down on strikes his first time through. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Going, gone. A massive home run. It's 4-3.
Este todavía es demasiado pequeño, loco, demasiado pequeño.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He
0-1's
loves
the
the
count.
pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save
No balls,
opportunity
2 strikes.
because that's when he pitches his best.
And a foul ball, he stays
¿Sabes lo que
alive.
es eso? Que con un jonrón se puede empatar esto.
Sets
Me
him
fuiste.
down looking. And they're down to
Esto
their
no se va a
last
empatar en el
out.
nombre de Jehová.
Roland
1-0.
takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. There's the strike, 95 of that
I got a
one.
ball, 1 strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball,
1 strike
2 strikes.
away. And a
Está loco,
swing and
es
a
el
miss,
mejor.
and that is
La
the ball
máquina no puede
game.
conmigo.
3 inning.
Alguien de la vida real tal vez, pero la máquina no. La máquina no puede conmigo, en bacanería. Mi gente, lenta tapa la pantalla. Somos 3 gente, wow. Soy famoso ya. Vamos a ver cómo voy aquí. Faltan 3 palos. ¿Qué fue? Mi gente, de lento tapa la pantalla. Llévenme por lo menos a 3000 likes. 3000 likes. Yo en verdad no me conformo.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Edge of the zone for a strike, and this one is off and running. Here's a swing and a drive left field. And
El primer bate ya me la sacaron. Es una burla. Es una burla. No me voy a llevar de este juego. Me dijeron que pichar ese disparate y mira cómo me la sacaron.
It's 1-0. Chase Utley
Counts 1-0.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Lo pasó.
What do you got?
Swing.
Diablo, mira
Field
eso.
down to third, and no swing,
El tipo
says
lo
Joe
pasó,
McDonald.
loco.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball inside.
Just missed. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
got
ball.
full count.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is
3.
having a hard time catching up.
Down to third baseman, Scott Rowland.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed.
Hey.
1 out, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Lindor on
He's
the
out.
first. And there are 2 down. Ryan Howard will hit next. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone. And
No
another
bets off the
ball.
plate.
Diablo,
Well,
yo lo
giving
que
up
quiero
that home
saber,
run
yo lo que quiero
earlier,
saber
just
si
doesn't
esa
seem
otra
like he
gente que
wants
me
to
están viendo
challenge
son de verdad o son de mentira.
Inside
No
ball
comentan
just
nada, no hablan
missed.
nada, no dicen nada.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to
Cuatro
hang in
somos
there with
ahora,
that
ya tú
front
sabes.
side
Nadie
against this
comenta, nadie dice
left-handed
nada.
breaking ball.
Díganse algo ahí
that's
en
ball
verdad en
4.
bacanería.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free
Ball.
pass.
That's down.
Jim Thome, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Yo no voy a tirar eso. Yo no voy a tirar eso. Con eso fue que me la sacaron. Mi gente, den tapa la pantalla lo que puedan, por favor. Se la agradece pila.
First with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
Ahí está, llegamos a las 4.
Back here at Coors Field and towing the slab, Roy Halladay. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat, otherwise it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Esa mierda, loco.
Off balance, out. There's one.
He's
first, not
Por lo menos llegó 6.
Great effort there. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And that's a ball. Cutting, but missing down low.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Center field. Bader should have it.
Una burla, loco.
Drops into the glove. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's JT Realmuto. Valdez back to work. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Dios mío, loco.
And a swing and a miss.
Ay, te tiré malísimo y fue atrás. Ya te voy a quitar este tipo porque yo no puedo ni pichar con él.
Bobby Abreu. Ryan Abreu into the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Yeah, that skips into there.
2 balls, no strikes.
That pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1. Foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Count. And it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty.
Mi gente, denle tapa la pantalla.
Swing
Lo que puedan, compartan el live.
Last thing you want to do as a hitter is get
Vamos a Call of Duty
off the
después.
end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch.
3.
Oh, that's a strike.
Tengo que batear. Tengo que batear, tengo que batear. Vamos a eso.
Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Abreu on the move, racing back. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Una burla, loco.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
So Trey goes down on strikes. And now it's William Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base hit, and that extends the inning for Ronald Acuna Jr.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat.
So they turn to their closer, Yohan Duran.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Contreras off of first with 2 away.
Hey, 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job
No
behind
balls,
the
2
plate
strikes.
there. And
1
1
ball.
and 2.
That
2
was
strikes.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a
30 para la
different experience as a
pantalla que
hitter
vamos a...
watching that go
Güey,
by.
vamos a hacer algo. Vamos a batear.
Strikes
Ay,
him out
Dios
with
mío, papá Dios.
101.
Me queda un inning para empatarlo.
New inning getting started. So here's Bader now. And first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Hit on the ground softly to short. Turner there to beat him by an eyelash. So 2 down now, and here is Chase Utley. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
That's
Ball
inside. 2-1.
That's ball
Just
3.
missed. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
3-2.
That's a good
Ball
at bat
4.
right
Qué
there.
mal
He was
ese
down
picheo ahí.
early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable.
There as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it.
Necesito hacer una carrera,
Bottom of the
necesito hacer una
inning. Kyle
carrera.
Schwarber comes up to hit here.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard on the ground
Wow,
to
Dios
first.
mío.
And he takes
Got
it
him.
himself for the
No hay
out.
suerte.
So digging in, Cedar Rafaela.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder
Mío, yo
than
no,
it
doy,
looks.
no voy a dar
partner.
un jonrón, No voy a dar un jonroncito, yo.
Got him
Ay,
to chase
Dios
one
mío.
above the zone
Ahora estoy
there.
yo que le tiro
No
a
A
ball.
todo.
little
2
anxious,
strikes.
a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Ahora le tiro yo a todo.
Swing
Bueno.
and a miss. Struck him out.
Bueno, mi gente.
Now only 1 out remaining.
Soy malo.
Here's Francisco
Soy
Lindor.
malo. Por una carrera me van a ganar.
Back
¡Ah!
there,
Pero vino
and
Lindor y dijo que no. Que no vamos a perder. ¿Tú estás loco?
He sends it into the second deck. It's 1-1. And a foul ball. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
1 ball, 1
And that
strike.
one upstairs, ball 1.
Ven, ahora le toca a Soto. ¡Le toca a Soto! Le toca a Soto. ¿Tú estás loco? El mejor dúo.
Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they walk it off for the win.
Back-to-back homers for the Buck. Walk it off. El loco mío de Soto. El Soto, los walk it off. Diablo, le ganamos los 3 juegos a este equipo. Por fin, déjame ver, me faltan 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 juegos me faltan, venga. 5 jueguitos de 3 innings. Mi gente, denle tapa a la pantalla, lo que puedan, por favor. Se lo agradecería pila. Para los que no me entiendan, porque soy dominicano, se lo agradecería un montón, en verdad. Mucho, un montón, lo que sea. Pero por favor, apoyen al loco. Denle tapa a la pantalla.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins.
Otra vez con este equipo, Dios mío, no se cansan de perder.
And we are underway.
Ellos no se cansan de perder. ¿Qué hacemos con ellos? Será ganarle de nuevo. Espérate, que ten cuidado que este tipo me la sacó en el otro juego.
Now. Hit weakly on the ground. Turner. On to first.
He's down.
Close play against the speedy runner.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit.
Eso no es nada, le hacemos el doble play ahora.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
0-1.
Kickoff throw.
Safe, he's in.
Back in on a dive. Utley, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now, Ryan Howard. That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. And here is Jim Thome in there at the knees. Out to short, Turner. That ends the frame. Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Jim Thome in there at the knees.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the 0-1. That one the other way. Takes it himself.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw across his body, and he gets him. Nicely done. And now it's Juan Soto. On the ground right side. Gets it to first.
Out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Real Muto. Peralta back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rafaela in position. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Bobby Abreu. Just off the inside edge. And
That's
another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way,
2
and
balls,
that pitch
no
did a
strikes.
good job to straighten him up a bit.
Ball
Mission
3.
accomplished.
And there's a ball. And he walked
That's
him on
ball
4
4.
pitches.
Take your base.
1 down, runner at first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fought off foul. Brian Abreu on to pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a big swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations the
0-2 is
infielders
the count.
have to pre-plan and understand that
3.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away. And now Bader up to the plate. Outside.
That's outside.
1-0. Runner. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And
He's
that's a
safe.
stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Hey!
And that drops in for a strike. He goes down looking. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. First pitch just misses. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Just not
One
able
ball,
to catch up to that
2 strikes.
velocity.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And fouled off. No score here in the second. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Here's the throw. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Turner now. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs.
Venga,
One
venga,
ball,
venga,
1
mi
strike.
gente, vamos.
That's to third.
Wow.
Sends it across
He's
to
out.
first.
No hay
And they get Turner
suerte.
for the out.
Well, there's
Mi
a
gente,
lot
den
riding on
tapa
that
la
at bat
pantalla,
right
lo que
there.
puedan.
Nice
Se
job
los
of the pitcher to bear
agradecería.
down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. Back here at Coors Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Ground ball right side. Boots it.
¿En serio, Lindor?
Safe at first. No play. We'll see how
Es
they
una
score
burla.
this. Chase Utley, the next to hit. Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
That
That's the
just
ball.
misses, and the count is 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Rollins gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's
Count is
off
3-2.
the inside edge. And a full count now. So a walk
Wow,
puts
pero lo
runners
que
at
tira
first and
perfecto, loco.
second. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at
No,
second
ahorita me la
base.
sacan también. O lo mejor lo cambio mejor.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
And we all
Ball,
know about
that's
his
inside.
slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
Aye.
Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is a big first out. Howard swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Way
1-1.
high with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away. And now the DH, Jim Thome. See the velocity,
No bate, no.
97 with that fastball.
Anda pa'l diablo.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everything was on time and flew.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track.
Gracias a Dios que hicimos los 3 outs, porque
We're
mira,
back.
me
And
da
on the mound
algo.
is the closer,
Ahora
Yohan
tengo que batear.
Duran.
Now
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Qué maldita vaina, loco.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Fuck, bro.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made.
Yo no entiendo por qué yo no puedo aguantarme, loco.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
1-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one at triple digits.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Diablo, pero estoy out, loco.
In plenty of
Estoy
time.
out.
And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Ven muerto, batea.
So it's their last chance in
Sí,
this one.
muerto.
Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. Swing and a miss,
madre,
and
puta
102 on the
the
radar gun.
El juego no se acaba hasta que se termina.
Duran is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. And
Ya, ese Rafael así es muerto.
now here is Kevin McGonigal. Fastball for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. Next one
that's off the
misses.
plate.
Now 1-2. All right, Sengi, let's chat about team names in the GBL.
That's ball two.
They're a little different than what we're used to.
Well, we don't have a team called the Pinheads in Major League Baseball, that's for sure.
Now the number 2 hitter, Hank Greenberg. Right through there for a strike. Pinheads is a good one, but don't forget about the Singers, the Whales, and the Lemurs.
Where else in the world can you find a whale squaring off with a lemur? It's just another example of why the GBL rules.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trammell. That one's in there. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
I really like that swing,
Mi
man. He
gente,
didn't
lenta,
just
tapa la
push it the
pantalla.
other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite
0-1's the
field as
count.
he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now let's see if they force some action with good
No
wheels
balls,
on the
2
bases.
strikes.
Cut on and missed. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela.
¿Quién es? No lo sé. Pero se unió. Sí, sí.
Cut on and missed at 101.
0-1.
That's
Mi
strike
gente, lenta,
one.
tapa la pantalla. ¿Qué procede?
That
1
one
ball,
way
2
outside,
strikes.
and that's ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's
Se
still
muerto.
impressive to watch.
Estoy muerto y tengo que dar
And
como
now it's
9
Frankie
extra hits.
Lindor. That one pulled foul. 1 out, bases empty. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to
1
hit
ball,
those spots.
2 strikes.
They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Yeah,
2-2
that
the
skips
count.
in the dirt. Pitch
3-2.
misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And look out.
First base.
As
Se la
that one
pega.
ran in and got him.
En 3 y 2.
He had 2 strikes on him.
Se la
and he hit
pegó
him.
en 3 y 2.
Here's Juan Soto.
Viene Soto. Viene Soto.
On the ground, could be
Wow,
2.
Dios mío.
Off balance
He's
feet,
up.
there's 1. To
Safe.
first, not in
Dios
time.
mío. No
Great
puedo batear yo.
effort there.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
And a foul ball. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That
That's
misses.
a ball.
And 1-1. Smoked into left, base hit.
And now first and second with 2 outs.
And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. And now Junior Caminero. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. 1 runs in, headed for the plate. Across is the runner from first. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, here's the center fielder, Javier Baez. Sliced hard but foul. Valdez ready to fire now. Javi Baez,
Yep, that ball
like
went out.
fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. The 1-2. El Mago goes down off strikes here. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Ball
That's
1
a ball.
there.
He's great hitting the ball the other
1-1.
way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings and misses.
1 ball,
and
2
that is
strikes.
strike 2. And that
That's
one
a ball.
missing low. Spoils that one,
Ay,
and it
Dios mío.
remains 2-2.
Por poquito y me desbarata ese picheo.
Stays alive.
Está cansado el pitch.
So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
And that's
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good
Ball.
take by Torres.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Me quilla pila, loco, cuando
That pretty much
después
split
de
the
dos me
zone down
batean.
the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Goes down. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out towards right center field. Squeezes it. And there's one away. And now it's William Contreras.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
This to third.
Diablo, pero la atrapan toda.
Castro sends it to first.
Una bola que salió a
He's out.
105 millas.
Here's Acuna now.
Vamos, Ronald.
In the air, center field.
Coño, loco.
Makes the catch, inning over. On to the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Diaz back to work.
Ball
Down
1.
and away for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Late swing fouled off. That one
2-1.
not close, and it's 2-1. And strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. McGonigal batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-2.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Digging in, Hank Greenberg.
Nope.
First pitch,
That's
and
inside.
he just misses. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself.
Got him.
And they're down to their last out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays
Ball
you make if you
inside.
can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0.
La loca mía dándole like al en vivo. Güey, tienen que apoyarme, tienen que apoyarme. Cuando sea famoso no quiero gente de que vaina. Bueno. La loca mía. Coño, ¿para qué yo le di esa mierda? Coño, Víctor Robles.
Salida del vuelo con destino a la
Yo, Alex Gang. What's up? What's Gucci? What's Gucci, gang? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck is this? Now picking that one again. Let me pick this one. I don't know what to pick. I'm picking this one. no tengo ni uno nuevo, brother. What the fuck is going on?
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer.
The designated hitter, George Springer.
And that's way high. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So digging in, Nathan Lucas. First pitch misses.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style. Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan Series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Yeah,
I got 3 and 2
in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory,
first base,
get yourself into scoring position. Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Counts 1-0.
Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-1. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. No outs, runners at first and second. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Alejandro Kirk in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Out to center. Pajes under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
In the air, left side. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
And that
Ball one.
misses. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Springer over at second. Lucas on at first with 2 down. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ball to strike. In the air out towards right center. Pajes sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that'll do it. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starter, Trey Savage.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. That one fouled off.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. That misses
2 balls,
the zone.
1 strike.
It's 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To third. Over to first.
Out.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Will Smith to the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Inside.
No, inside.
Ball 1. And here it comes.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Off the
That's
mark
ball
there.
3.
And that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
So now
No,
2
ball
on
4.
and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Six
Ball 2.
straight outside the strike zone.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Two on, 2 outs. Hard hit right side. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now here is Ernie Clement. Right there for a strike. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that
No
fastball
ball,
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball ripped right field. That one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in L.A. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
High fly ball down the left field line. Lucas settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Tied up here in the early going. Ball
That's a
one
ball.
low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter is George Springer. Springer, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more. And it is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So up next, Nathan Lucas worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's in for a strike.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Fly to left his first time. That's outside.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. 3. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Swung on, belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Outside corner, got him looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Freddie Freeman. Savage back to work. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. just off the inside edge.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off
2
speed
balls,
there.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Right fielder, Alex Call.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. Singled and scored his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. On the ground to third.
That
and
ball's
it goes
foul.
Just foul.
Ball 2.
1 out, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball.
No, foul
and
ball.
Foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. Start of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium. Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. And a foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
Just
Ball,
misses
that
with
pitch is
that
out.
one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Barger gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him swinging on the curveball. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Andres Jimenez. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that
That's a ball.
misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter
I
get
got a
his
ball,
arms
1 strike.
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One and 2 now. On the ground to second, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1 to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's George Springer. That
Ball
misses,
1.
and it's 1-0.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Check on the runner. Jimenez
Safe, he's in.
dives back in safely. And a foul ball. Just
Nope,
off the outside edge. 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
In for a strike. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first.
He's out.
And that is that. 1 left for Toronto, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Shohei Ohtani. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here comes Max Muncy. Curve in the dirt.
1-0.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Pitch misses.
2-0.
Ball 2. Savage. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit.
Ball
and they
there.
start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's ball
That's
4.
right.
Tried
Ball
another
4.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes, rolled out to second in his first at bat. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That's
2-2
way outside. It's 2-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6, out, 3.
Out.
And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fly to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Teoscar goes down on strikes. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is outside. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a strike in there. Vladdy Needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the grab. Out number 2.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's in there. It's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that's outside.
That's out.
And a count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman Hassan Kim.
And stepping in is the speedy Hesung Kim. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one
that's
upstairs, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that is out of play. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lucas makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's grounded out a couple of times. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Through 5, all even at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Yamamoto back to work. Varsho, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. And it's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then,
1 ball,
you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one
that's upstairs.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
on strikes he goes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And, you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Ernie Clement digs in now. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that quickly, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Nice curveball for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That's a little high. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Soft contact in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Call. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. First
off the plate, ball 1.
Just misses. One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Barger on his way over, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That one outside.
That's just out.
And it's 2-0. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Foul ball there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Clement right there to make the grab. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains 2-2. Roki Sasaki takes over on the mound. Now it's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pajes settles underneath it,